Why? Why are interest rates on the rise? In its simplest form, it's because inflation is out of control, and we're sitting with a level of inflation that the federal government doesn't want to see. So what do? You raise interest rates to take basically buyer demand out of the marketplace, whether it be houses or cars. If money is more expensive, the theory is that buyers will tend to buy less. So that's what's happening out there right now. We're basically putting upwards pressure on interest rates to quell inflation. That puts kind of a whole lot of pressure on you and I as individuals. Things become more expensive. We have less disposable money. Not a great scenario, but apparently one that we have to, kind of live through. So how does this relate to the real estate market, and what do you do? Like, is this a time to hold, or is this a time to jump in? Well, I can tell you this, in the last 60 years in Ottawa, we've only had 3 periods where you've had a little bit of a backwards movement in real estate prices. So this idea that, hey, maybe I should wait and I'll get a much better deal, there might be some merit to that, but if you look at Ottawa's history, there's only one long-term reality to real estate, and it's this. Prices go up over time. It's an incredible investment. So I would suggest to you, don't wait. This is not a market that you wait to buy something in. I'll tell you why. Interest rates are rising, as is inventory. Let's be honest here. This is Economics 101. Prices are going to go lower. Where else can they go if money is more expensive and there's more options for you? Somebody in those options is desperate to sell their house, and you are going to get a deal. But the interest rate hikes are outstripping the price reductions. So what that means is your monthly outlay is now higher today than it was when prices were peaking in March. So waiting makes it less affordable to buy a home today than it was 6 months ago. So this is the crazy paradox, and I know it's hard to wrap your head around, but the reality is waiting for most of us is not a great idea. If you're a seller and you need to sell your home in the short term or even the midterm, don't wait. Prices will go lower, inventory will go higher, and again, money is becoming more expensive. If you're a buyer who is buying cash, go ahead and wait. I don't think we've seen the bottom. We're not done seeing the pain. Prices will go down further. Now, Ottawa has a ton of government insulation, and prices don't fall in Ottawa the way they do in, a Vancouver or Toronto, but we will see some contraction, and we certainly have seen some contraction. So if you've got cash, maybe hold on to it for another little while, and let's see what happens at the end of October, etc. If you're getting a mortgage, don't wait. There is essentially a reduction in your purchasing power every time these interest rates go up, and real estate is not a short-term investment. You're buying this for 3 to 5 years, and you know what? The only long-term reality in real estate is price appreciation.